from the Newsroom, I'm your host, Ashlynn Wyman. Today we're starting with a story from Arrow staff writer Brooke Halford about a Southeast improv group that brought a night full of laughter to our campus this past weekend. Here's Brooke with the story.
After a year away, this group of student comedians at Southeast returned to the stage to once again spread laughter through improv. Dramatically Incorrect held a live improv comedy show titled If You Were a Brick on Saturday, April 10th in the UC Ballroom. Southeast President Carlos Vargas served as the guest monologuist.
What does if you were a brick mean? If you were a brick means whatever you want it to mean. As long as someone can come out and if that person laughs, that's all there is to it. At least they laughed, either at me or with me.
Co-leader of the group, Andrew Freeland, said they were just grateful to hold a show since they hadn't been able to since before the coronavirus pandemic began. Southeast students Natalie Williams and Maxwell Sandbooth said they came to support fellow acting majors participating in the show.
A lot of classmates, a lot of friends, a lot of castmates in this show.
Of course,
so
yeah. Absolutely. And we know it's entertaining already because we know who's in it.
And it's improv. It's always the best.
Yeah.
Reach out to Andrew Freeland for more information about Dramatically Incorrect. From the Southeast Arrow, I'm Brooke Halford.
The Mass Media Department hosted its annual Michael Davis Lecture last Wednesday. Air reporter Noel Williams has more.
I'm happy to bid you a virtual welcome to our 24th annual Michael Davis Lecture.
I like to see that someone has done it. I like to hear from someone who has made it.
Marquita Robinson, a producer and comedy screenwriter based out of Los Angeles, graced her presence through a screen as spectators viewed the presentation in Rust and at home for the 24th annual Michael Davis Lecture, an event hosted in memory of a journalism student, Michael Davis, who died at the hands of hazing, as Robinson shared the struggles of being a minority in the media industry.
Also, being a Black woman, I was told that I had to work a kabillion times harder.
Despite the changes because of COVID-19, students say they believe this may have been the best lecture so far.
You know, it's really cool to see someone as high profile and talented as Marquita have these, human qualities and human problems.
Students tell me they are preparing to graduate and want to do the same thing as Robinson. And because of her words, they feel a little more prepared.
She also had these technical tips: make connections, write every day, learn something new every day. And we forget about that part. We want to just have the inspirational part, like if you believe, then it will happen. No.
Knowing different diversity backgrounds and being someone like me, it's very important for me to get to know different people and their backgrounds and how to try and relate as best I can and work with people like that.
For the Southeast Arrow, I'm Noel Williams.
SAC hosted an event titled A Shot of Reality that combines comedy and education. Here's Arrow feature writer Nicolette Baker with the story.
On Tuesday, two comedians gave their best shot at educating students on responsible drinking. SAC hosted the Mission Improbable Duo for a program entitled A Shot of Reality, which discussed safe alcohol limits, Good Samaritan laws, and resources for those who might need help. SAC President Anna Okel said the program combines comedy and education.
Absolutely. So it's going to make it, I think that it'll make it kind of sink in more with everybody. So they may actually take away some really good information, because if you just do like a boring lecture type of vibe, type of environment, then people are going to be much less likely to actually pay attention. They're going to kind of zone out. So.
If you or someone you know is struggling with alcohol use, the Center for Behavioral Health and Counseling Clinic at Scully are both good on-campus resources. For the Southeast Arrow, I'm Nicolette Baker.
Thank you for joining me today on From the Newsroom. I'm your host, Ashlynn Wyman. If you like these stories and want some more, go ahead and check out our website, southeastarrow.com. I'll see you next time.